Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to Nationality with Ego. I hope you guys are good. I hope you had a lovely day or lovely evening based on where you're watching from. So today I'll be kickstarting my faith series. When I switched on my prayers in regards to why I wanted something, my prayers started getting answered quicker and faster. God, if you do this, this is a reward for you, God, in the sense that I will work for you, God, kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Faith is not easy because you're trying to believe in the unforeseen. So forgiving people is not easy, but it's something you have to do at the end of the day. I'm just saying. So please let me forgive, okay? And that will activate, that will motivate God. God will be like, oh, stretch my hand into this child and begin to deliver the blessings. So we're almost done. I'm trying to go very fast. Unbelief and doubt. It's one thing to say I believe in God with your mouth, and it's one thing to actually act on that. It's one thing to actually have that unshakable faith. Okay, you say you believe in God with your chest, only with your chest that you believe in God. Don't say, oh, I believe in God. You tell people else I believe in God, and then come back to us and like, when will this thing happen? It will never happen, man. See, me, I'm number one. I'm not even trying to point fingers. Me is this person is me. Okay, I'll keep in my chest I'm a Christian. I've changed, or I'm still changing, but I will let all the worries of the world get to me, and it doesn't make sense because I serve a living God. So why am I worried about certain things that should not even be worrying? Don't get me wrong, we as humans are impatient, okay? The fact that it's not happening in my timeline feels like it will never happen, okay? But I learned very quickly over time that, okay, so I do apologize for that little break, okay? But yeah, I was saying that I'm the number one person that I'm guilty of that because I get worried so easily. Like, each time I talk to my mom, she's like, this child, say you're a Christian, you have faith, you cannot be worried. Each time I talk to friends, and that's the thing, you have to surround yourself with people that will boost up your faith, because faith like that is very fragile. It easily cracks, just like trust. But the thing with faith is it's a hard journey, I won't lie, because you have to believe in the unforeseen. So you just have to keep having the faith. It may take a while. For all I care, it may take 100 years, okay? It may not be you that will reap the fruits of what you want to reap. It may not be you that will see that result. It may be your offspring. But always that it will happen, okay? And if you do certain things, it will activate and motivate God to release those blessings where you will be the one to see them, not your offsprings. So having doubt and faith do not go together. You can pray to God all you want, but if deep down in the innermost heart of hearts, God knows that, look, this child is just talking to me, but do you really believe in what you're saying, child? Do you really believe? Do you really believe that I'm God and I can do it? It will not happen. Fast from now to next year, pray 24 hours a day, do everything, it wouldn't happen. And I've experienced it, okay? I'm talking from experience. Experience is me. I am experienced when it comes to doubt. Okay, I could doubt for the whole world, not even for Africa. But I'm just trying to say, like, you have to believe it to see it. There's no shortcut. You have to know, okay, there's a God above who listens, and he will do what he says he will do. There's a God above who is impossible doesn't exist with him, okay? There's a God above that only possibility, possible is the only word God knows. Yes is the only word God knows, okay? He can tell you no, but if God wants to say yes, nothing can change that yes. So it took me a while, and I'm still honestly working on this, the whole doubt, but believe, best believe. So unbelief and doubt will delay your answered prayers. There's no shortcut to faith. There's no shortcut to faith, okay? We have two more. Lack of persistence. Patience, okay? Even at work, to get promoted, you have to continuously do a good job. It's not one day you do a good job and you just come and say, take your promotion, okay, bravo. No, it's constant effort. They're seeing that, okay, this person is doing it, she's killing the game, he's killing the game, he's meeting up with projects, he's meeting up with deadlines, he's acing everything, straight A's, even in school. It's not 9 months in an academic year that you have to pass courses, have a certain average to move on to the next. It's continuous work, persistence. You will not pray in a day and it will happen. Jesus Christ, this took me my life up until now to know that. I know it. Each time I'm told, I will say yes, it enters here, it goes out here. But persistence and patience, cannot be overemphasized when it comes to your faith journey, your journey with God. When it comes to faith, when you're persistent, even God will say, this person is a strong man, like strong person, like it's somebody that please. Do you know you can talk to God unto God's ears? I like, let me just bless this child so that God is never, don't get me wrong, God is never tired of listening to you. But just like a child goes to their mom, his or her mom, okay, I used to do this, I want apple, your mom will say no. You know, have a tantrum, turn around, I want candy, your mom will say no, turn around. You will go and climb on your mom. If your mom wants to rest, okay, if your mom wants to have a nap, or your dad, and you keep bugging them for something, they'll just be like, you know what, go to the fridge, get what you want to get, just to make you happy, and also to give them some me time, some time for themselves to rest, to relax, to think. That's the same thing with God. When God says that this child really trusts in me, okay, this child is patient, this child has been asking me for the same thing and is really trying their best, okay, to be patient and to wait on me, and is doing everything not by the book, because I mean, like I said, we're humans, we're sinners, but is trying their utmost best from a sincere point of view, or sincere, English is hard, but you get what I'm saying, or you're being sincere with your request, and you've told God why you need a certain thing, and you're telling God how you're working to get that thing, you're telling God you're patient, but God knows your patience is running out. God will give it to you. I honestly don't remember where I stopped from, but I was talking about just being persistent with your prayers, your demands to God, being persistent with a grateful heart, being persistent saying thank you, and just being patient, and God will deliver and over deliver way beyond your expectations. God will blow your mind, okay? The last one, again, I'm trying not to make the video too long, so bear with me. The last one, we're on to the last one. Okay, last one is an ungrateful heart. I was just talking about you right now as if I remember. But hi, you cannot have answered prayers when you're ungrateful. Please, God, give me $10,000. Okay, fine. You state your reasons to God, you state what you're going to do, the money, God gives it to you. You have not finished thanking God for the 10,000K He gave you. God, I want 50,000. God doesn't give you, oh, I don't serve you anymore. Oh, you say you're a blessed God, but how come I don't get what I want? Oh, I've been serving you faithfully. That's when you start to remember that you've been a Christian for 50 years, for 60 years, for 70 years. You taught your children's children how to be Christians, fam. God just gave you 10,000. The least you can do is say thank you, okay? Don't only say thank you and mean it. You have to mean it, that, you know, I'm actually grateful. Because it's one thing to say, oh yes, she gave it to me, roll your eyes, thank you, God, or just a nonchalant, God, thank you for this 10,000, so I want 50,000, please. Thank you, I mean it. Say, God, thank you for the 10,000. It came in handy. With the 10,000, I was able to settle my bills. I was able to pay my hospital bills. I was able to take my mom to this place. I was able to do this for my siblings, do this for my friends, God. Thank you, thank you. With this 10,000, I've initiated something, God. With this 10,000, I was able to bless so and so, God. But I just want to say thank you, Baba. I know I didn't deserve it, Father, but you gave it to me. Okay, God? Chill. Have a conversation with God. Tell him thank you. Even let the poor man to rest. What is... He has 7 billion plus people to look after. The fact that he even answered your prayers, you should be enormously grateful. Tell God thank you, mean it from your heart. Tell him what you do with the money. Chill, take a break, rest. Then maybe come back now with your other requests. Or even if you're saying in that prayer, there's a way to transition. God, you gave me this 10,000. I started this business, God. I'm really grateful from my heart of hearts. So God, this is the update. With this business I've started now, it looks like I need to put in this. God, I don't have the money right now, but the same you will provide at this 10,000, I know you're going to provide again in due time and when the time is right, Father, because your time is always perfect, Lord. I know that you will hold on to, you will help me hold on to that contract. You will help me touch the hearts of the people that have to sign those papers. You help me make them be patient, oh Lord, until I deliver the 50,000, which I know you will give me in due time. It's a way to say, don't say, God, thank you. That money was sweet. Now, please, God, I want 50,000. You should keep money in the World Bank somewhere waiting for God. I'm just using money because I like money, okay? I like money. But there's so many other things you can thank God for. God gave you one child. True, you want another child, maybe 2 years down the line, but have you finished thanking God for that first child? Have you finished showing God that you're capable of handling 2 kids? Have you finished giving the best education to that child, the best upbringing for the 2 or 3 years you've had that child, that you want God to bless you with another one? How have you used your child to bless others? Have you used your, fertility issues or whatever story to encourage others? How have you actually become a better person due to this child that God has given you, before God will bless you with other children? Like, what have you done? Like, look around you. I'm not saying you should go and do charity work all the time. I'm not saying you should break your back. No, but there are little things. Like, you have a child, for example, you have to be a good parent to that child. You have to prove to God. Yes, we have to prove ourselves to God. God doesn't have to prove anything to us, though constantly he shows that I'm God, there's no one like me. But prove yourself to God. Tell God how you've actually, what you have done with the child that you have. Okay, how have you treated other people around you that could not have children? Do you laugh at them? Do you make a mockery of their situation? Do you rub it in their faces that they don't have kids and you have a child? When you examine yourself and you say, I'm set in all domains, then it's a way to go to God with a grateful heart, telling God, I want another child, so this child will have a sibling to play with. I want another child, God, because of this and that. God, I pray for another child so that I will encourage. See, with God, it's give and take. God cannot be given all the time. And this, I make these videos more so not, I want anyone, even if it's one person, to benefit from this, but it's like my diary, because I want to be held accountable for what I say. I want myself to hold myself, I don't know if that makes sense, accountable for all these things I'm saying, because so many of these instances I have experienced them. Okay, an ungrateful heart where, not even willingly, sometimes I just forget, and it's okay, we're human. Sometimes you do without knowing, but it's just for you to sit back and say, am I doing the right thing? Why are my prayers not getting answered? If I come back and watch this video and realize that, Callum, you didn't think of this box, then you can't be mad at God. Okay, there's a covenant. Okay, if you read the Bible, you know that most stories where there was a blessing, there was always a covenant between God. There was always God and that person. There was always something that the person had to do, had to go through to show an end result, or just for God to prove himself. So there's always that covenant, there's always that give and take. God gives you this is what you give him in return. Okay, you take this from God, you give him this. God takes this from you, he gives you this. So that's all I have to say. I hope I didn't ramble too much. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, this is a start to something very exciting. Okay, I think this is a segment on my channel that I really hold dear to my heart, because I know it's a very, faith is not an easy topic. Christianity is not an easy topic. Okay, it's never easy, because some people want to be like, oh, will people watch it, or will people feel like I'm uncool? Because that is the reality of today. Okay, Christianity is uncool to most people, which is mind-blowing, because those very people want blessings or want favors or want things to be done. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you real soon in my next video. I'm feeling myself because I didn't want to become nice. Yes. Anyways, until next time, remember the 7 keys. Remember the 7 things you should do or keep in mind when praying to God. And also remember certain things you have to change when praying to God, when asking God for something, so that your prayers can be answered. Your hindrances to answer prayers just got solved, okay? Got deleted. Until next time, eat good food. Have faith, unshakable, unmovable faith. Okay, have faith in the unforeseen, because there's a lot coming your way, a lot of blessings coming your way, a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of favor of Queen Esther and your life coming your way. Until next time, take care. Younger Ego signing out.